all heard about the Seattle freeze, but the city of Seattle is doing something to help you get to know your neighbors. Seattle's annual Neighbor Day has been happening since 1995, and it's coming up this May 2nd. Here to tell us more about it is Zachary Pullen from Seattle Neighborhoods. Good morning, Zachary. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
You know, I've been living in the city of Seattle for 5 years, and I have never heard of Seattle Neighbor Day. So for people at home who are wondering, what is this? Tell us more about what it's all about.
Well, it's one of my favorite holidays, obviously ours at the Department of Neighborhoods, and it's simple on purpose. It is all about spreading neighborliness. Like you said, it's happening this Saturday, May 2nd, and it is simple on purpose. Saying hi, spreading kindness, connecting with those around you, and it's doing it right where you already live. So in your neighborhood, on your block, on your street, yeah.
Right, so it doesn't have to be hard. It's just being a good person, being kind, and going out your way, I guess, to say hello.
Absolutely.
Hi, neighbor. How are you doing? So it's not just big parties, potlucks, and big events, but you do all have some of that as well.
Exactly. And let me tell you, I love a block party and a potluck,
hey,
right?
Hey, okay.
But that's not necessarily the heart of it, right? I mean, certainly those are great, but I want to be real that that's not necessarily the heart of it. It's also the quiet, unseen moments, too. It's like, can I borrow some eggs? Can you pick up my mail while I'm out of town? What we've seen over time at the Department of Neighborhoods is that those small moments can actually turn into bigger things, right? It's those conversations that can be, hey, let's start a community garden, like through our Pea Patch program, or let's get something funded through our neighborhood matching fund. And we recognize that it's the small things, it's the connection that comes from something like Neighbor Day.
Right, and I feel like Neighbor Day would be a great way to break the ice, because sometimes it's intimidating to go up to, a stranger, even if you live by the person, and say hi. Just hi, really. A lot of people sometimes don't even do that. So why do you think this is so important right now?
I don't know about you. It's stressful right now, right? And I think when we're all struggling with something, it can be really easy to get and feel disconnected from each other. And so I think it's going to take us just kind of getting outside of that from ourselves, saying hi to each other, connecting with each other. And that's the biggest part of today. And so spend the day saying hi to somebody, introducing yourself, cooking some cookies for folks in your building. I think we're on our phones. We're doing so much to be disconnected from each other, but just spread neighborliness on that day.
Right. Just we all can sometimes be a little bit preoccupied. And for your department, this is a big milestone this year.
Absolutely. The Department of Neighborhoods, it was established in 1991 by then Mayor Norm Rice. So we're really excited. We're celebrating 35 years of our department, and it just happens to be launching on Neighbor Day. So we're really excited about this, yeah. All
right, so a lot to celebrate this Saturday. For someone at home that's like, okay, I want to be a part of this, how can they get started?
Well, first, you can start simple. Say hi to somebody in your building, in your neighborhood, on your block. If you want to do something big, like you mentioned before, there are some things like cleanups, but I'm excited about a collaboration we're doing with the Seattle Fire Department. We're opening up all fire stations across the city from 1 to 3 o'clock. You can meet a firefighter, a neighbor, you can touch a fire truck, you can get a cute sticker. All information at seattle.gov/Neighbor Day, but truly it starts right outside your front door. We're already surrounded by a community, just have to connect with it.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so get out there, get connected. Thank you so much, Zachary, for joining us. And don't forget, Seattle Neighbor Day is happening Saturday, May 2nd, so please go out, do something kind, and let Saturday be the starting point and just continue it on every day.